Miss Mercedes Moore. All right, shalom, shalom. This is the brother Ba. You're back at it again with another low and edifying lesson. Before I get started, like always, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Bashem, Chakakudash. Double honor to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the men that I learned the truth from. Shalom, peace and blessings goes out to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. Yeah, man, I'm gonna touch on this situation with this um lady that just was just murdered. She went by the name or the alias because that wasn't her real name. She went by the alias of Miss Mercedes Moore. And yeah, I don't care about her or her situation, what happened to her. I'm just using this as edification because you women gotta take heed, man. This ain't just about her. This is just about a way of life that is totally contrary to the ways of Yahweh Shai. All right, you have women every day, all day, getting kidnapped, getting raped, getting murdered, just because we live in a society that's not based upon the principles of Yahweh Shai that He has set up for us to follow. And when you look at America, everything is about just obey the laws of the land. Don't run a red light, pay your taxes, pay your bills on time, right? But the laws here do not make you a better person when it comes to serving and obeying the Most High, all right, and His ways that He set up, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna touch on this situation, man, because y'all get on us about the things that we say, and y'all get mad at us for cursing y'all out on the highways and byways. But this way of life that y'all are living is not it, all right. So I got two articles pulled up, and I'm gonna read a little bit out of both of them. And of course, you got this witch, all right, this other demon that's basically getting at people. Let me just read a little bit of this, and I'm gonna get the scriptures, of course, because the scriptures are needed for this situation. It says the Instagram model was found dead in her Texas apartment on Sunday. When you go to her Instagram, I actually looked at her Instagram. It's nothing but her ass, which her ass was fake. When you see the pictures, you can clearly see she has a fake ass. But when you look at her Instagram, it's nothing but pictures of her ass and titties out, man. That's all you see. That's all you see. Okay? Let me get one quick precept real quick. Let me just go to Sirach real quick. Let's get Sirach chapter 25, verse 25. This is straight to the point. It says, give the water no passage. Matter of fact, let me start at verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. And see, here in America, these women, wicked women at that, because you women are completely off and contrary to how you're supposed to be, how the Most High said that you're supposed to be and intended for you to be and created for you to be, which is a servant to your husband. First you serve your father, then you serve your husband. But anyways, give not a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad, and you're seeing these instances with these women in America. Women are just able to just gather abroad freely, right? I was watching a clip where a woman was walking down the street in New York, right? And this creep, I mean, this big Jake, right? He looked like a so-called Negro. He looked like he was just out for something. And he goes and he grabs her crotch from behind, and he looks like he's trying to stick his finger up there. She immediately pauses and hits him, and I guess she thought he was going to be like, oh, my fault, I'm sorry, I just my fault. He straight starts attacking her, knocked her down, punching the living shit out of her, right? She thought she was just going to be able to smack him upside the head, but no, see, the reality is you do have creeps out there. You do have weird guys out there, but that's why the Lord gave us laws and statutes of how to live as a society. And when I say us, I'm talking about the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because we're the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. But even you other nations, we're going to teach you these laws, how to conduct yourselves as a community, as a nation of people, right? You just can't have women just gadding abroad, just going freely wherever the fuck they want to go, whatever time they want to leave, whenever they feel like it, going wherever they want to go. That's just not a society based upon righteous order. So It says the Instagram model was found dead in her Texas apartment. Oh yeah, so yeah. One more point on that. Scripture is you have all these women gadding abroad, just like the instance with that Kanika Jenkins chick a couple years back that was found in the freezer in the hotel. I think it had something to do with her organs being, they wanted to do something with her organs or sex traffic, whatever. But somebody was in on it. But you had her and her friends gathering abroad, going to these parties, and look how she ended up. Now you women will say, well, should we have to be like this because there's men out here doing these things? Look, the reality of this situation is you are not being what you were designed and intended to be, which is a woman. A lot of you don't even know what the definition of a true woman is. So really, y'all just need to shut your mouth because you haven't been taught how to be a woman according to the ways of Yahweh Shem Child. You've been taught how to be an American wicked demon. Okay, so let's read some more on this. It says Cardi B is among the many celebrities and influencers mourning the death of the popular social media influencer and model Janae Miss Mercedes Moore Gagnier. Right? It says Gagnier was found dead in her Texas apartment on Sunday. Police believe the 33-year-old was the victim of a murder suicide. It says Cardi reacted to the tragic news on social media and slammed those that are justifying the killing due to the victim's social media presence. You just have no fucking sense and no clue of any goddamn thing. And look at you. That ain't even your face. Anyways, so sad and fuck you bitches and niggas trying to justify it because of her lifestyle. Wait a minute. If you live a certain way, hey, a certain action causes a reaction, right? The cause and effect. If you live a certain way, you're gonna receive in what you live, right? For instance, if a dude is selling drugs on the street, he's carrying a gun, he's in the midst of danger. What you think gonna happen to him eventually? Or any type of situation, right? You get in a fight with somebody, hey, that person gonna end up hitting you. You gotta fight with that person. You live your life a certain way, you're gonna receive what you're putting out there. So it's not about trying to justify her death because of her lifestyle. It is what it is, right? Because the Lord gave us ways to prevent. He gave laws and ways and statutes and commandments to prevent these type of things. All right. And she goes on saying, it says, "Y'all will hate on a bad bitch, dead or alive. She was a sweetheart." So that's the idiocracy, the stupidity of a demon. All right. Straight foolishness just came out of her mouth. But anyways, it says Gagnier died inside her apartment. Police believe her killer was 34-year-old Kevin Alexander Corto. According to the Fort Bend County medical examiner, Gagnier suffered a traumatic concussion and her cause of death was strangulation, right? Let's see. Let's go down a little bit. This is her father. He said he rushed down. This is when he found his daughter, I guess. He says, "I know my daughter, and when I got to my daughter's house, and it was locked up and she's not answering my phone call, which is not like her, I knew something was up. So I didn't hesitate to kick the door down. He discovered his daughter's lifeless body at the foot of the stairs, put a report. Well, look, man, according to the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai, you were supposed to find her a husband at the age when she was becoming a woman. She wasn't even supposed to be living by herself in no damn apartment. She was supposed to already right now have a husband, have kids, right? She wasn't supposed to be all on Instagram showing her ass twerking, right? Got an OnlyFans account, all this madness going on. So what did you do as a father? The scriptures say, give not hey, matter of fact, let me get Sirach chapter 26. Let's go to 26. You wasn't much of a father according to the ways of Yahweh Shem Shah, man, because you didn't keep watch over your daughter like the scriptures say to do. Right? Let's get that. Uh, This is what it says in Sirach chapter 26, verse 10. It says, "If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty." And you gave her overmuch liberty, man. You watch these women when they start getting hot in the pants, when they get to a certain age, when they become young women, them early teenage years, you gotta keep an eye on her and keep her in straight. No, you just let them do what the hell they want to do after school, before school. They go where they want to go on the weekend. Yeah, it's starting to rain, but yeah, according to the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you wasn't much of a father to your daughter. But anyways, it says he discovered his daughter's lifeless body at the foot of the stairs, per the report. It says, I walk in and Janae's on the floor and her clothes are all torn up and stuff, he said. I go upstairs, guy upstairs with a knife in him still alive, so that's the guy that I guess murdered her. He stabbed himself. I just couldn't do nothing but stand there and call the police, he added. That's a true story and that's what I want out. It says, I wanna go down to the point where her sister was talking. Uh, yeah, this is it right here. It says Gagnier's family told ABC 13 she was being stalked, right? She's very cautious about her surroundings, her mother, Jeanette Grover, said. Unfortunately, someone basically was stalking and killed my baby, right? It says, I don't know how he found her, and I don't know how all this happened, said Mark. That's the only part that I'm waiting on. I know what happened. I know my daughter's dead. You don't know how he found her. Nigga, we live in the digital age, alright? Your daughter is all on Instagram and has an OnlyFans showing her ass, showing her apartment, showing herself at the clubs, right? And you got all type of creeps and weirdos out there that can track your every movement. You talking about you don't know what happened. And I wouldn't even put it past if she had an arrangement with this guy on her OnlyFans or some shit like that, right? I'm not gonna say she did because I don't know that for sure, but a lot of women do that, all right? They be getting these guys to pay them money and they do certain things for them, meetups, all type of shit because um somewhere up here they said it didn't look like there was a break-in in the house. It says police say that although there were no signs of forced entry in Gagnier's unit, they also do not believe Gagnier and Okoto had a prior relationship. So, and he had to know that residence very well to for it to not look like a forced entry. Either he was let in, or that's a smooth motherfucker right there. But anyways, it says Gagnier's sister London shared the heartbreaking news of the Ig model's death on her Instagram on Monday. Yesterday was the worst day of my life. My heart is gone. My soul is gone. Blah 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 blah. Uh, It says, I want to get down to a point she said, London also noted that she believes she knows who the suspected killer is, shooting down speculation that Gagnier was a victim of a robbery attempt. Fuck all these punk ass allegations that these blogs are posting in the comments. She continued in the caption of a photo of her and Morr on the beach. Niggas don't know shit. She wasn't robbed. It was just a stalker from out of state who'd been stalking her. So if she knew she been had a stalker, why didn't y'all do anything about that? Why? Because y'all got pride. Y'all want to be these independent women to be gad above with liberty. And look what happened. You all on Instagram showing your ass. You got an OnlyFans doing whatever the hell you was doing for money. It's just madness. But anyways, I pulled this up because this who got Super Mario got us. All right, Super Mario got her, strangle her to death. Okay. So you women need to take heed, all right, and learn that this is not no goddamn game out here, man. You have a role, and the women that are keepers at home, they ain't gotta deal with Super Mario stalking them and strangling them because they do what they gotta do and they take their ass back home, right? And even if it does happen to them, hey, that's why we need to get out of captivity. We live in a wicked kingdom. But you women don't understand that. You think this is your heaven. You think this is a place where you can just gad above. Well, the Lord is about to start bringing judgment, and you're gonna find out this ain't the time for women to just be gadding above and doing what the hell they want to do. I'm gonna wrap this up in the book of Titus, man. We're not in the times of these games, man. This is Titus chapter 2, and let's get to the point. Titus chapter 2, verse 3, it says, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness. And the aged women, nowadays, they ass on TikTok showing their ass. All right? Women 40, 50 years old, even 60, up there shaking their ass on TikTok, man. So this whole society is out of order. It says, the aged women likewise, and her mother obviously didn't teach her how to be a woman. Because like I said, you go on her Instagram, you don't have one decent picture on her Instagram. It's just ass all out. All recent pictures, ass all out. Showing that fake ass she got. It's madness, man. It says the age women like was that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine. All right, and all these women are in the club drinking, showing their ass, twerking on people, all out of order. Can't even find a husband. Don't know what to do to him. Don't know how to serve a man. Don't even know how to be a woman. It says not giving too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, or to be independent and get abroad and make an OnlyFans and have an Instagram account with millions of followers where you showing your ass and being just a lawless woman. No, to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet. No, all over Instagram and OnlyFans. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. So, fuck what Cardi B talking about. Her lifestyle did cause her to get put to death. All right, you women are totally out of order. And Cardi B, I ain't even gonna speak on you. I ain't even gonna speak on you. Anyways, hey, I want to do a lesson on this because hey, it's time for you women in this world to take heed. But you ain't gonna take heed. You just gonna get fucked up more and more. All right, you just gonna get destroyed. That's the only thing that's gonna happen to you women. But you women that are in the faith and that believe, keep doing what you know you need to do as a woman for you to receive salvation. So with that, man, to the next time I say, Shalom.